All right, so maybe you guys have seen my other video where I modified a stock Honda Grom oil pump. It's what they call the oil pump mod. It's for doing wheelies and not blowing up your motor. Today I'm gonna be doing the oil pump mod stage 2, I guess we'll call it that. Basically got a high flow oil pump and some bigger copper tubing. I think it was 1/4 inch inside diameter. It's about 3/8 inch outside diameter, so it's a little bit bigger. If you need to know exactly how to take all this stuff off, watch that other video. It's pretty in-depth as far as like taking everything out, getting to the oil pump, modifying the oil pump. You can kind of look at that video to see exactly what you're doing and how to do it. And then if you want to, use this video as bigger, better, badder oil pump upgrade option, you can kind of just, I don't know, watch them both. I don't care. So your tools you're gonna need are over here. You're gonna need a socket set. You're gonna need an oil pump. I've already modified this one, and like I said, if you guys I mean, it's not pretty, but it does the job and it stays inside the motor, so you don't really even see it. Yeah, so you need that. This is a Takagawa right there, little high flow deal. You're gonna need some these bad boys, mainly because I've got this aftermarket China boy engine slider that has to come off, and you can see it kind of already fell apart because it's from China. This other little set here, I probably won't even need that. And then I think it calls for one of these. So yeah, I'm using some movie magic here. I'm gonna snap my fingers. No, I'm not gonna do anything, just regular movie magic. And this is gonna be pulled off, and I'm gonna swap this oil pump out. When I get it out, I'm gonna show you guys the difference between the two oil pumps. That way you can kind of see what the purpose of this is. All right, let's do it. All right. Thank goodness for YouTube movie magic. You guys didn't have to watch me do that, because I don't have an 8mm in there. I had to use the one out of that little pack there, and it sucked. But yeah, if you want to see how to take this apart efficiently, watch that other video. As you can see, I'm like working in a gravel driveway. It's kind of crappy conditions, but it is what it is. Anyways, back to the topic. There is my old oil pump. That's my stock oil pump. It's the one that came on the bike from the factory. And I mean, you can see it's just some copper tube just drilled in and crammed up in there. So I've done a couple of these pumps now, and they're pretty easy to do. Just kind of gotta not be afraid to tear some shit up. A new stock pump's like $13 or something stupid. So if you break it, it's not the end of the world. Now, ta-da! This is the upgrade. As you can see, there is a substantial size difference in this tubing. Like, as in, what? Yeah, it's that big, okay? The reason I did this is because with the increased flow, I want to make sure that this is not a restriction point. So this is supposed to flow like 40% over this one. This one's done great. I mean, this is a perfectly fine, perfectly working stock modified oil pump. Works great, no complaints. Problem I'm having is I'm running a Finbro high compression piston and several other supporting mods, and my bike gets hot. So preparing to do an oil cooler, and part of that preparation is to install this big bad oil pump, so it'll flow more oil through that cooler. So yeah, I'm gonna slap this bad boy in again with the help of the YouTube movie magic. And looking nice. And you can see this was like the very first oil pump I modified ever. And you know, as you can tell, I've done a few now. Looks way better. That bigger tubing is definitely a must with this bigger pump. This tubing here is actually, I mean, that diameter, that opening is about the same as the diameter inside this pump for like the passages and stuff. The passages inside this pump are definitely bigger. This is the way to go. So I don't know that it actually like spins more. I don't know about the gear ratio back there on that sprocket or any of the mechanics of it, but the passageways are definitely bigger. So maybe that's where they get that number, 40% more flow or something over stock. So yeah, I'm gonna bolt all this junk back together, and I don't know, I might wash it. I spilled my beer. It was just chilling here and I forgot. So I might have to wash it. Be a good excuse to wash it. And then I'm probably gonna go ride it and get it dirty. There's a dirt road I wanna check out, so yep, let's do that.